Hello, my name is Ryan Gibbs, and today I'll be reviewing the Q5 Infrared Mini Camcorder. I bought it on eBay for just 15 American dollars, and it's a cool, very little device you can use for some night vision video. There are pros and cons to this device that I will be covering in the video, so be sure to stick around for that as well as some test footage. I bought the 1280 by 720p version of the camera, and as you can tell by the price, it's not going to be perfect. It took 7 days to deliver from Shenzhen, China to my hometown in Southern California. The camera is 2 inches tall, 1 inch wide, and about a half an inch in depth. On a full battery, it should last you about an hour. A USB cable charger is included, however a wall mount is not. I mentioned earlier that I bought the 1280 by 720p version of the camera, but around the camera eye itself, you can see that it says 1920 by 1080p. Both of these resolutions are wrong. The true resolution is 720 by 480p with a 4:3 aspect ratio. The video format is AVI running 30 frames per second. It takes images and formats them to JPEG. The camera uses a micro SD card for memory storage. I'm using an 8GB card, however on the eBay listing it says a 32GB is the max. Now that we are done with that, let's test it out. Here's how to use the Q5. At the top of the camera you can see two buttons, mode and on and off. Hold the on and off until an LED light appears. Once it does, press the mode button and you'll shift from 3 LED settings. You have red, blue, and red and blue. Press the mode button until you get the red. Red will be your video mode. Tap it again and you'll see a blue LED. This puts your camera in picture mode. Press the mode button again and you will see a blue/red LED. This means your camera is in audio only mode. Tap the mode button once more to go back to video mode. Now, to activate the infrared LEDs, hold down the mode button until you see an orange LED. Once the orange LED is on, you're ready to film your night vision video. Go to picture mode and hold the button again and you'll see an orange LED once more. This puts your picture mode into night vision mode. Tap the mode button again and you'll go to audio only mode. If you hold the mode button, it'll activate the orange LED. However, I have no idea what this does to the audio. Once you tap record, your camera will start recording. For now, we're going to go into video mode without LEDs. The video may seem out of sync. I'll tell you why this is later. Now we're going to go to night vision mode. Hold this button down and it'll switch to night vision mode automatically. It is too bright in here, so let's go ahead and leave this room and continue doing our stuff outside. I'm going to turn off night vision mode for now. So now you can see that it's normally recording. Here's where I was just filming. Just to give you a sense, there's a big, nice, bright light. Let's leave the room. It's quite dark out here. You can't really see anything until the night vision gets turned on. So right now I'm going to point you at my dog. And there we go, the night vision is on and you can see my dog. Hopefully. Now as I move around this room, it's going to get darker and brighter. That's because the LED lights aren't that strong. Now you can probably see this couch perfectly fine. You can see this hat on there. You can see the remote control. You can see everything probably perfectly fine. However, when I go to point it at that wall, it gets a little bit darker. That's because the LED lights aren't that bright. But if I go ahead and I face it at my face, you can probably see me. Like I said earlier, the video may seem out of sync, and I'm going to tell you that later when we go to fix the problem. Now that I showed you the camera in night vision mode, I'm going to put it to use as a face cam. So now we're going to go outside and we're going to test the Q5 out in the dark using it as a face cam. Here it is right here to my left, sorry. It's on a Starbucks straw, an old hat, and some duct tape and a piece of plastic. This isn't going to be my final setup, but it's my test setup for now. So let's go outside. Hi, cat. Let's go. Now, I was having issues earlier with recording. Oh, spooky. Yeah, see, I had to do this now because it's about to get daylight. It's about 4 a.m. right now. You can probably see the daylight. So this should be good enough. I had issues recording earlier. The camera died on me as well as my T3i. So let's go ahead and turn off the light from there, and let's just look at the light from the T3i. Now you can't see my face very bright. It is still dark, so in comparison, the T3i would have better low light capabilities. So, you know, even that the Q5 can see my face right now is pretty cool. So right now we're going to switch to the, I never even put on my light. Right now we're going to switch to the audio on the T3i, my Canon T3i. So this is the audio on the Canon T3i. I'm going to turn my light back on. Now, it sounds decent, sounds very nice, and but it's not, you know, perfect compared to my Zoom H1 with my lavalier mic. But it's fine for what it is. But I want to show you the audio on the Canon T3i in comparison to the Q5, just to show you how well the Q5 does its audio. So I'm going to switch to the Q5 audio now. So now we're at the Q5 audio. I'm going to adjust it real quick. We're at the Q5 audio, and it sounds very good. It's it has, you know, sorry, there's a sprinkler turning on. It doesn't sound perfect, but you know, when I'm out and about and I don't have my when I'm doing face cam and I'm not recording audio from Zoom or whatever I'm going to be doing, I'm going to want to whisper, and I can whisper right now, and you should be able to hear me. And so, I mean, that's awesome. Anyway, we're going to go back to the Zoom. We're back on the Zoom H1, and yeah, I hope this looks very good. I'm going to do a test video without the night vision right now in comparison. So, you know, I'm just going to click the mode button. I'm going to go out of night vision. So now we're just in normal camera mode. And don't know how it looks. You're going to be finding out how it looks. And now I'm going to turn the light on my face. So this is normal camera mode with the light on my face. This is normal camera mode without a light on my face. This is night vision mode without a light on my face, and this is night vision mode with a light on my face. So I hope you like the review, and I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna tell you about some issues that come with the Q5 camera. Alright, and we're back. So one of the things I talked about a lot while doing this video is the fact that the Q5 is not in sync. This is fine if you're just recording video and audio only from the Q5. However, as soon as you try throwing another audio source, another video source, or both at it, it gets off sync. In fact, the Q5 is just a little bit faster than most video or audio recorders. Now, I'm going off of my Zoom H1 and my Canon T3i, the audio and video, and they were in sync perfectly with each other once I matched the audio. So I'm going to play a clip. So this is what it looks like when it's synced, but eventually it fades off. Now, this was a 6-minute clip that I fast forwarded to you know, not of course be 6 minutes, but throughout the course of this, it's 6 minutes. In the middle, at the 3-minute mark, I come in and I clap again, and there's an offset between those. And then towards the end, I come back and I clap again, and it's like a 3-second difference. So let's just watch this real quick. So there's the sync. That was the middle. And here's the end. Now I'm gonna replay this, but without me talking. Just listen to it, and eventually, you know, you'll probably get it right now. But let's just play it through it one last time. Sync. No sync. No sync. So there's an issue you have when syncing. Now, I do correct this, and although I do correct it, here's the problem that I faced throughout it too. The Q5 has, it goes like, I would like to say it's a wave. That is once you sync it, and then you sync it fully, right? I'm about to show you a clip where it's like synced perfectly fine. However, it waves in and out of syncness throughout the Q5, and I just assume it's the firmware on the Q5, and there may be a way to update it, but I'm not aware of that. It doesn't bother me. I just actually purchased 4 more of these cameras. Anyway, don't want to get too much into my personal life. Let's continue on. So here's a video where it's the same exact video. It's just it's synced using a method I thought of, which is a lot of people have thought of this. A lot of people have thought of this. Alright, now that wasn't just one audio clip. That was 2 audio clips. But, you know, it sounded like one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to just edit this real quick so I can show you how to sync them up. You can do this in probably any audio or any video editor that supports time remapping. So you're going to come right here, and we're going to mute my Zoom audio. Here's the audio from the Q5. And then here's the audio from the Zoom. Alright, now we're going to match them up. So I'm just going to go probably right between those and zoom in right here. Now, I'm going to go right between them again, zoom out and zoom in. That's just how I do it. Now I'm going to inch the H1, Zoom H1's audio all the way over here, frame by frame. And now it's probably perfectly lined up. Let me just do one last frame. You know, I'm going to have the zoom just before the Q5. So now when you watch it, it's like this. Oh, we don't want to go all the way over there. It's right here. It's nice and synced. I come out even farther and I do it again. Nice and synced. But then you have an issue. It's perfectly synced, but however, when you come over here, it's not. And it's confusing. And then eventually you get to this point. That was the Q5. And that was the Zoom H1. Now you can see the difference right here. There's the Q5 audio and there's the Zoom H1 audio. Now how would you fix that? It's pretty simple. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to take this and I'm just going to shorten this clip right before the first clap. And I'm also going to do the same thing with the Zoom. We know that they are synced up in the beginning, so we don't have to really worry about that. Oh, I just made the Zoom's audio really loud. All right, so let's go just push it right in the front. You don't have to put it in the front. I'm just putting it in the front. Bam, clap. Let's go all the way to the part where it's unsynced back here. And what we're going to do is you can do this to the Zoom, but I highly recommend that you do this to the Q5. So if you had a video, like, you know, anything that you need synced up, do it to the Q5 rather than any other audio clip or video clip. But, you know, that's my personal opinion. So you get right here, and if you notice, the Q5 is faster than the Zoom H1. So you need to slow down the Q5. So you're going to do 99. Now, we did 99, and now the Zoom H1 is faster than the Q5. So let's go back, and instead of doing 99, we're going to do 99.5. So 99.5 in the time remapping, the speed and duration. And you can see it's a little bit better. So let's do it again. Right click and go to speed duration. Do 99.55. A little bit better. You know what? Let's go drop down to 99.4. 99. You know what? 99.6. That's what it needs to be. Not 90. Okay, so it was faster now. Let's do 99.7. 99.7. Oh, that's probably perfect. Hold on. No, okay, so see, the zoom is just slightly longer than that. So we're good in the 99.7. Let's do 99.75. Now that's too far. So we know it's 99.7, but it's too far for 99.75. So let's do 99.72. That looks about perfect right there. So then when you come into here, you have the audio in the front synced up. You should have the audio in the middle. However, it does vary depending on basically how your Q5 did with the audio interpolation. But you know that in the beginning and in the end it's synced. So it's nice and synced in the middle. And now we have it. We should have it synced at the end. Perfect. All right. And if you have any other problems, just go ahead and leave a comment. I might reply. I'm not on this count too much. I just wanted to do a quick review since there weren't any English video reviews on the Q5. Hope this was informational for you guys. I hope you liked it. And you know what? Leave me any YouTube links or video links of videos you've done with your Q5. I'd like to see it. I'm going to be doing a lot more that I would be putting in the description below of this video. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked my review and have a great day. Bye.